This show is part of the Drowning Man Podcast Network. Visit drowningmanpodcasts.com.
Going up right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Dinglehoppers are just fucking top tier.
They are ascendant.
Because we're able to include microtransactions in those Dinglehoppers.
Nice.
Keep a running subscription base.
Oh, yeah.
Man. You think Ariel from The Little Mermaid would have subscribed to Office 365?
No, she wouldn't have. She would have had a running subscription through Amazon for Tide, though.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, January 17th, 2019.
Hey. And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I am Cody.
And returning.
Yes,
Brooks.
he's like a
And
Pokemon. He just says his own name.
Hatman.
They're Pokemon.
That's right. Cody, what you were saying was uninteresting.
Are you sure?
They were giving pertinent information.
They were not. I had to make it relevant for the topic at
Brooks
hand.
is here.
Yes.
And so is Hatman.
You didn't see it, but I winked. Yeah, that's me. I'm here.
Yeah, I
Winking
felt
works
it.
really well on an audio podcast.
I felt it. This is episode 303, and we're going to kick it off in the only way that we know how, which is with segments. Here we go.
Like on a worm.
Twitter shins.
Welcome to Twitter Shin Rapidballs, where we find the top 30 tweets on the entire internet and read them for your listening pleasure. The top third tweet from Elf Christmas Tree at faux_knee. That's how I'm going with that one. What do you mean it's been 45 minutes and the show hasn't started yet, Brooks?
Well, let me tell you something, young man. Back in my day, 45 minutes meant 3 moon cycles. And I only see 2. So you got another moon cycle coming.
Well, surprisingly insightful. Dave Rebuttal!
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I'm really bad with timing. And so the problem is that I'm in charge of starting the thing, but I always lose my watches and my clocks and my other timekeeping devices. And so it ends up being early. It ends up being late. I just don't know anymore.
Classic Dave, passing the buck. John Rebuttal!
Well, what you have to really understand about this situation is that time is an illusion created by small-minded men who believe in regimenting things unnecessarily. In reality, here in the real world, time does not exist, and so your 45 minutes to you feels like an eternity, when in truth, to the rocks and trees of the ground, it is but the blink of an eye. So stop whining, for Christ's sake.
Whoa, sorry. John made me pass out for a minute there. Hatman, ultra counter rebuttal.
Okay, kitty cat, what you gotta remember is that for a big name group like this, 45 minutes ain't nothing to them, you see? See, you're gonna have to wait at least another 15 minutes before they decide to stop doing drugs in the back room and get out on stage. Got me?
Hard knock life choices. Thank you, Hatman. Number 2. The number 2 tweet from Unbeknown Chess Player at Unbeknown Player. The last move for white was 15e4. Which is the best move for black here, Hatman?
It's obviously to move your queen as far up as possible. You know, you gotta deal with the queen first. You gotta get her out there. She's the one making all the money, see?
Hatman definitely knows how chess works. John, rebuttal.
Now, the game of chess, being as it is an allegory for warfare, is one of the most brutal games one could possibly play. And I believe that the only real move of conscience in your current situation is to have the king offer a treaty of peace with favorable terms for all players, black and white. There is no reason they must exist in this constant state of warfare. It's immoral, impractical. Think of the pawns, for God's sake.
Pawns are very important in chess. +5 movement. Dave!
Hey, well, if you're playing chess and it's not a timed game, then I'd say your best course of action is to pull out your hard copy omnibus of all the Doonesbury cartoons and read those for a while and hope to God that something comes to your mind. If it is a timed game, then I can't help.
That was sad, but kind of encouraging. Brooks!
In my time playing chess, I've seen many players come into my board. Many start off with their pawns and many start off with their rooks. I start with a DVD of Madagascar and throw it at my opponent's face. Get busy living or get busy playing chess.
So, bold move. Let's see if it pays off. The top #1 tweet on the entire internet right now. Adam W. I don't even know what the fuck that is. From at Writing Amok AG. It's 4 o'clock in the damn morning, Greece. Why you got so much traffic, Brooks?
It was I who was holding up traffic. I was driving my car straight away in the 45, doing 35, looking at my life, wondering, why is Greece less Greeky?
35 on a freeway, that's why there's traffic. Dave, rebuttal!
Hey, sorry, but it's because it's Greece and that's where all the wheels go.
John.
Well, perhaps instead of wondering why there's so much traffic, you should wonder why they were able somehow to invent democracy and philosophy and all these sorts of things, while the rest of us were out living in the woods and in animal pelts. Perhaps that's why there's so much traffic at 4 a.m. in the morning in Greece, because they're at it. They're developing the next new thing, which I'm certain, given the current state of the world, will be some form of social media platform.
Grecian social media, why not? Hatman!
All right, my man, top dog. You got to remember that people don't just go to sleep whenever they feel like it. Sometimes they go out clubbing. Sometimes they stay out until 4 a.m. So maybe that's why there's so much damn traffic. Better recognize.
Clubbing in Greece, that's the life.
Mm-hmm.
What a power move.
This has been an amazingly distinguished, insightful, and particularly horrifying edition of... I wondered if you're doing the Morgan Freeman, and then you said, get busy living. I was like, he did.
I'm sure there's other people that have said that. Maybe Terrence Howard. Maybe Terrence Howard's nephew.
One time when I was rather drunk, I convinced myself that I had a spot-on Morgan Freeman impression.
Yes.
Spot on.
I think you might have been there, John.
I think I was.
Yeah.
I think everybody at some point in their life thinks they have a Morgan Freeman impression.
In my
That's
head,
fair.
it was legit.
Oh, my God.
Man, it feels in your legit. It feels in your head like as legit. What's the bar under legit?
My Sean Connery impression.
What's that about Sean Connery?
Somebody's got my clubs.
It's so weird because he's always sounds like he has like a drunken slur, even when he's
Yeah,
sober.
Because he probably did always have a drunken slur.
That man came out of the womb drunk.
Drunk birth. All right. Let's move it right along, shall we?
What have you been up to? To what have you been?
Anybody?
Explain yourselves.
I'll go first.
Good. That was smooth.
As teased in earlier episodes, maybe 12 episodes ago, something like that,
Ooh.
I collected components for building a computer.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I recently completed said computer.
Huzzah.
Nice.
So does it feel to be a real computer owner?
It is great.
Yeah.
So much Minecraft.
That's one of the first things I did.
Minecraft in 60
Word?
frames per second.
I
4K.
loaded up my Minecraft on a single player world. I took it off of VSync and I hit the
You
debug
bad
screen
boy.
so I could see how many FPS I was getting. And I topped 1,000.
You were looking at those blocks being created right in front of
Oh,
you
yeah.
in real time.
Saw the face of God.
The block singularity.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that an infinitely small point isn't actually round. It's square.
Oh, it's a Planck length.
Yeah.
Not really. Don't.
And Planck length.
So much philosophy.
Yeah. That's what it is. Anyway, super exciting. This episode got edited on it. So did the last one.
That's weird because it, as of right now, it isn't edited because it's not being recorded, but you can discuss it in the past tense because it will have been edited.
Yeah.
Whoa. What was that about
Some
time
layers.
being a social construct?
Yeah, it was a lot of layers.
This enlightenment brought to you by Kraken. Drink responsibly.
Silly. I guess I'll go next.
You go, Brooks.
So two things that I've been recently come up to. I just came back from SacAnime.
Oh, weeb.
Yeah, no, I bought so much anime stuff there. It makes no sense. You may not know what I look like, but no, I don't look like that anime fan. Also, I just got done with episode 3 of Daryl Jude Conspiracy Dude.
Nice.
Yes, and for those that don't know, it's basically just if Bill Nye the Science Guy ran his cable access show, except he thought Uber was ran by lizards. And
Shit.
it's super educational and super conspiracy filled. Also, My Hero Academia is dope.
Yes, it's the best.
Yeah,
Cool.
Do you watch sub or dub?
both because
Good.
I am trash.
Dub a sublub.
No, dubbing on that show is amazing.
So good. I freaking All Might's voice actor has done so much work. I believe he voice acted on Naruto, acted on Bleach.
There are like 10 English anime voice actors in America, and they do every fucking show. Like, you go to any one of their IMDb's, and the page just goes forever.
Wow.
Because it's these people who are good at dubbing, and they get all the work.
Well, you know, Phil Lamar, as far as voice acting, every single deep voice character you can do, black or white, whatever, alien, he has done it. From Jon Stewart's Green Lantern to a character in Futurama, just a throwaway character in Futurama. He's done it all.
Yeah, he's really good.
Wow.
Next time we get a Green Lantern movie, could we cast him instead of Ryan Reynolds, please?
God, I want so bad.
What are you talking about? That never happened. There's never been a Green Lantern movie.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Which is Deadpool
Thank
in
you, Deadpool.
space.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess I'll go. I started my first day of work
Yay!
in
Did you finish?
California. I moved from Colorado to California in the past week, and that was crazy.
Well done.
Sick.
Wild.
I threaded the needle on the weather too. I guess last night the pass was shut, so I wouldn't have been able to come through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Look at you defying the odds.
that's right.
Living by the seat of your pants.
How's the air quality difference?
I can breathe like a champ.
Nice. California
Oxygen
built
buffet.
strong.
Oxygen buffet.
Oh yeah. Now I just need to get back into running to see if I still can.
No. Get back into
Taxed here.
literally anything else. It's taxed here. God damn it.
Are we still recovering from that fire that just blasted
oh my
us?
God.
The PG&E fire.
That was
Ayo.
that was misery.
Was that ever put out,
Yes.
or did it just continue until next year's fire?
Oh, we're topical all the time. Anyway, anything else, Mr. The Hat?
No.
Okay. I'm still streaming on Twitch.
Nice.
Practical Rook. Yes.
Damn, that was nice synergy there.
Dave counts it. Dave counts me.
I'm a subscriber.
Thank you.
As am I.
Thank you.
Everybody should be a subscriber.
Yes.
I'm a future subscriber.
Yeah, yes.
By the time you listen to this, though, I would have already subscribed. So, as far as you're concerned, yes, I'm a subscriber.
Yes. It's just a blast. It's like I get to hang out with people and play video games and just chat about things because everything else I do, apart from this, is sitting in a cube talking to no one.
Oh,
So-
that's going to be me.
Yeah. It's just like everyone at my work is cool, but they're all like at least 20 years my senior.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, have you guys played? Oh. Didn't we see? Oh. And they're like, my son just graduated. I don't care. Gladys, I don't have kids. I can't relate to you.
I think the
little harsh with the name Gladys there.
I was going to say, I believe
intended.
the traditional moniker for a middle-aged woman of this present era is Karen.
Karen is the name of hatred right now. Yes, I wanted to shoot for Gladys. It was a little bit more.
If they work in HR, it's Linda.
It's definitely
Schmidt taught me that one.
When I was working at Home Depot back in Fresno, my HR lady was named Linda.
It's true.
Case in point.
You guys have such adult jobs. That's so wild.
It's my first adult job.
What would you do right before this?
I worked at a liquor store.
Yes.
That is such a transition from liquor store worker. What did they say to your resume as like liquor store? You're on one reference.
I was,
His education's really good though.
got the education, working at Starbucks, liquor store. Please hire me. That's really what it said. It was like a business card size resume.
and a $10 bill paperclip.
With some scratchers on the side.
You can afford paper clips? I just folded it all nice.
Hey, look at you, Mr. McMoneybags.
Mr. McMoneybags. Dave's Irish.
That's me. I have a little bit.
Oh, good.
Cool. I think we've all said what we've been up to.
Yeah, all of us.
All the important people at the table.
Yep.
No reason to linger on this segment.
None whatsoever.
None at all, no.
Thank God for editing.
None of this is being edited.
Oh.
Ass butt.
Imagine you're listening to this and it's just an awkward silence. Like you're just waiting for it.
It's gonna happen.
If anybody knows any of us, they know that's how it goes.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go fruitwards.
Well, now it's time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of two kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We will draw one card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words. Dave,
Where'd it go?
draw the cards.
Okay, let's begin with nervous voice actors.
Don't freak it away.
Nervous voice actors.
So, I'm here for my first day of work.
Yeah, come on in. Your resume looked really good. I mean, education-wise, the whole part of you, living in an alley was a little startling, but you did manage to provide a permanent address, so that's good enough for us.
Yeah, I just recently got one. I was, it's actually a hospital. I was I needed to get away from that alley. I got shanked a few times, and so I'm pretty much living at the hospital now. But, thanks for the work. It's really going to help me with my medical bills.
Okay, great. Well, this first read is for a crisis relief center, so I don't know if you want to go ahead and read the copy.
What's your emergency?
Okay, hold on. We need to, instill it with confidence and credibility. This is going to go out to people who are vulnerable, and they need to know they can trust us.
Okay. Just
Less breathing, please.
what's your emergency?
Go ahead.
Please state the nature now.
Oh my God, there's so much blood.
Oh my God, I can't.
Blood everywhere.
Oh, sorry. It's
I'm sorry. Did we didn't tell you there's another person in the booth next to you?
No, it's just a little bit too close to home here.
this is a-
Yeah, I'm just.
let me start
I'm
again.
This is a
reading.
twofer here.
Okay, good,
Yeah,
good to hear. All right.
You did make improvements. It's still not what we want, but I didn't stop you because it was improved.
Okay.
And I like to reinforce improvement. Your voice did crack at the end. Really work against that.
Okay, let me start from the top
Clamp
here.
down on that. Don't let it happen ever again.
911, what's your emergency?
Okay, slower. We need to be able to understand. Okay? I mean, these are people that are out and about. They're doing their chores. They're possibly on the run.
Okay. Well, I got it this time, I promise. All
Yeah,
right.
find that happy medium.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh my God, there's so much blood. Blood everywhere.
How much blood?
So much
Okay.
blood.
You're losing. Sorry, you're doing great.
Thanks.
You,
Thanks,
you are
yeah.
a crisis
I,
actor. That's very good. Boom. Is this the new guy? Yeah. Why is he messing up my script? Well, I think that he's. I'm giving him a chance to learn. Give it a chance to learn. Do it again.
Oh, okay.
This is our best copywriter right here.
Oh, Pressure's on then. Okay.
Yeah, you're reading both.
911, what's your emergency?
Okay, no voice crack.
911, what's your emergency?
Blood! Oh, there's so much blood! Blood everywhere!
Where are you located?
He's changing the script now.
Oh,
He's changing my script. He's
just
changing
keep going,
I don't
or-
know. Why did you hire him? When he does, no point.
okay. How much blood?
So much blood! My little boy, he shot the dog with his BB gun, and the dog attacked him.
Where are you located?
Okay, you went back to line on accident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your boy breathing?
I don't know. His head is over here, and his body is over there. I don't know. I'll check.
My God, you're so good. Wow. Okay. Why is he not the star? He is the star. I think you guys should swap roles now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try to read the other way around.
Okay.
That might work a little bit better, actually.
I mean, we know you can do crisis actor really well, Tank.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see if we can swap that and branch out a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe have some more opportunities. Do not embarrass me. These are the words of a god here.
Yes. 911, what's your emergency?
Oh my God, there's so much blood everywhere!
How much blood is there, sir?
There's so much!
Where are you located?
I'm located at 123 Real Street in America.
That was marvelous. That was perfect. I think we have a hit. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, guys.
Sure thing.
Let's get this
Thank you.
in the green room.
I really appreciate the opportunity.
We're not paying him, right? No.
Brilliant.
Nice.
123 Real Street in America.
Real small town vibes there.
All right, let's do another one.
Let's.
How about subjugating liars?
I mean, I obviously know what this means, but just in case, does anyone else want to define subjugating for our audience? Because I obviously know.
Okay, Google, what does subjugating mean?
I was thinking about doing it, and then he did it.
Bring under domination or control, especially by conquest.
Sounds hot.
It's a little on the nose, don't you?
Sounds like my fetish.
Do you want me to flip it?
Welcome to the dungeon. Now, you're recommended to me, so tell me what you like.
Well, I like comic books. I like have you how some people like to do the model trains?
Trains are what you're into?
Well, I like to do something like that. It's like model trains, but it's with spaceships.
I'm sorry, son. Are you in the right place?
Yeah, this is the dungeon.
Yes, this is the dungeon, but you see how I'm in leather, right?
Right. So we're doing. So I'm sorry, I didn't know it was a cosplay kind of situation.
James, you know why you're here. Stop lying to the man.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the partner and I, we just tried to spice things up a little bit, and I like standard kind of little spanking. A little bit.
Why do you think you needed to be lying with me?
Well, I think it all has to do with just my upbringing. I was raised.
Say it again.
I think it all has to do with my upbringing. I was raised very conservatively and
dig deeper.
Okay, yeah. So my parents were actually great, very accepting and liberal. Wasn't conservative at all. That was a lie.
Silence. Why you're here?
Well, I don't really know why I'm here. I just want. Ooh, yeah. I guess I'm just here for my partner here. He's really going through a lot right now. Oh yeah, I just like it. I like it.
That's right. Now to bring in the Gimp. Gimp.
Hello.
Yes. Why don't you treat our friends to the Jim Carrey special?
Okay. Well, as you may know, Jim Carrey is a comic actor from America, and he is in a movie called Liar, Liar. Mm-hmm. And it was okay. I'm not a huge Carrey fan, but It was okay. I like the courtroom stuff, where he's like, I cannot lie. It was fun. Also, did you say you like HO spaceships?
This is a different kind of torture than I signed up for.
Ow.
It was exciting in all of the wrong ways.
Started off so high, and then Jim Carrey special.
Yeah, I was like, Brooks, what are you doing? I love it, but I'm terrified.
Tell me, man.
And let's do one more and let's make it something other than that.
You sure you don't want to redraw that because it's a little on the nose?
Oh, that's right, yes.
Let's do Forgotten Festival.
Hey guys, thanks for showing up.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. This is thanks air horn Tony. I appreciate that.
Always there for you.
That's anyway, I like how you guys are dancing without music. That's really in the kind of the spirit here.
We're just prepping up, man.
Oh man, I always got music.
That's good. So, yeah, as you can see, the stage is all set up.
Cool.
Good to go. I don't know exactly when the bands are going to show up.
We have bands.
We have bands.
I don't know. Maybe like we set this up a while ago.
Who's committed?
We had the Who.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then they said the directions got lost in the mail.
I heard Smashing Pumpkins might be playing again. Are they going to be here?
Yeah, smash those pumpkins.
I sent them like 6 emails.
Yeah.
To show up.
Where's Lincoln Park?
Oh no, Lincoln Park is they're across the street at the bar. So if we want to send someone to go get them, that would be.
Do we have?
I'll go.
Yeah.
No, not. Oh.
Yeah.
That was the sound guy.
Do we
Anyway.
have beach balls for the mosh
I've never heard of them.
No.
Yeah.
Beach balls
Yeah.
for the mosh pit. Do we have any?
We can ask Kyle to get some when he goes to the bar to get
You
Lincoln.
forgot beach balls.
Well, I didn't.
No beach balls, bro.
I didn't forget so much as I didn't. I bought some, but I left them on my kitchen table.
Well,
You really didn't own up to your mistakes, bro.
I
you need to grow as an individual.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm coming out here in front of you guys. I'm kind of laying myself bare
You should
here.
really learn to delegate tasks.
Hey, so the band across the street is not Lincoln Park.
Oh,
They're Pork Link. They're a jingle band specializing in sausage songs.
I stopped dancing.
are they free?
Well, I don't know. They're playing the bar right now.
Oh, I can't. Okay. Did you bring any beach balls?
I got one at home.
Oh, see, they're all at home. Anyway,
I could go get it.
how far away do you live?
Just like 30 minutes.
I got a car.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, dance is back.
I'm dancing again.
I'll just wait here.
Maybe porklings will be free by then.
I hope so, because we don't have a budget.
What? The real story of Fire Festival. Oh, too soon.
That was what I thought about
Yeah, that was like all in my
before
head.
the scene started.
That was all in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Round Festival. Putting together events is hard.
Are they free? I mean, they're playing the bar. Oh,
All right. Well, now that we've done that, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back right after this. Hello there, everybody. My name is Sean, and I'm really excited to have this opportunity to get over my nerves with being a voiceover talent. Here we go. If you would like to contact the show, please go to wastingallthetime.com/contact, and there you can submit listener-suggested scenes, questiones, words for Fruitwards, and more. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we're at TimeWastePod. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/TimeWastePod. If you are really enjoying the show, become a Patreon supporter for only $1 per month and get early access to episodes, bonus content, and more. Join for $5 or $10 per month for even more cool stuff. Take a look over at patreon.com/timewastepod. And there you have it. Subscribe to the show if you haven't already, and we will now return to the show. Sean out. Welcome back.
That was a good break. I feel enlightened.
I got to stretch
I
my
feel
legs.
broken.
Right. I hit my 10,000 step goal.
Oh, nice.
In just the break alone.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was going to say
it
because you're sitting at a desk.
I didn't walk at all. Not even to my car.
Just crawled.
Yes, I slithered like a snake.
You know, every crawl counts as like 5 steps. So you're like crushing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
It's that core workout and get you right here.
Oh yeah, that's what the Krav Maga guys do.
The crawl?
Yeah, they crawl. Crawl Maga.
All right, it's about time that we move it right along.
Crawl from a call.
And I think that where we'll end up is a little thing that goes like this.
What does it go like?
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
Well, every week on the every other week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it.
Keeping it honest.
And this week's improv game is...
What is it?
Press Conference!
No way!
3 or more players. 1 player is a character giving a press conference about a major news event involving them or the organization they represent. The other players play journalists asking questions at the press conference. A word or general subject is chosen, and the press conference plays out from that suggestion. The journalists are encouraged to use their questions to add often unflattering details to the story, while the character giving the press conference attempts to spin the narrative in such a way as to put himself and or his organization in the best possible light.
Aha.
This game is so fun. I remember we did this at a match. And
Oh, nice.
it's so good.
Nice. All right. Anyone would like to volunteer to be the press officer?
I can go for the press officer.
All right, Brooks, it is.
All right. What's our suggestion?
You represent the manufacturer of hot air balloons.
Thank you all for coming. I do apologize. I just got done dropping off my kids. Please stop throwing water balloons at them, please. You first of all, you over there,
Yeah.
quit that. Stop trying to. I see you filling up that water balloon. Quit it.
It's so squishy.
Why'd you make it so obvious?
I can't help it.
Now we are sorry about the incident with the recreation of the Heidenberg. Hindsight is 20/20, folks. All right, you over there, you have a question?
Yes. What do you have to say about the reports that 15 people actually died in this reenactment?
Okay, first of all, 15 is such a low number when you think about how many people there are in the world. All right, and if you divide 15 by 5, you get 3. So realistically, only 3 humans collectively died. And also, we all remember them, so they're not really dead, okay? And balloons are hard, all right? No one told me.
Excuse me.
Yes, you over there.
We're hearing rumors that the balloon was lifted off the ground with gasoline. What do you have to say to either substantiate or refute that statement?
So, look, we had some points left on our Costco card and either use it then or not use it. And you are all frugal people, all right, as am I. I wasn't going to waste those points. I had at least $30 worth of diesel fuel to use on that hot air balloon. And I was going to use it. How was I supposed to know that hot air balloons also had fire in it?
Hi.
Yes, you over there.
Carl Brickminer from the Sungazer. Look, I think it is a little bit shocking for you to say that you didn't know, as a representative of the hot air balloon company, that it didn't have fire in it. And I'm just curious, like, are you guys that compartmentalized that you honestly didn't know?
Sorry, did I say I didn't know? I meant I didn't know. I didn't know that this specific hot air balloon was going to have fire in it. Because some hot air balloons run on the fire within, our hope. So I thought this is what the hot air balloon was going to be. We were debuting our hope-filled air balloon. This air balloon, however, was a fire one. Am I admitting to a mistake? Yes, as thinking that this was a hope hot air balloon. But I did not. We did not kill those 3 people.
Excuse you, sir. Excuse
Yes,
me.
you over there.
Jacob Jacobson from the Sun-Times. So, given that some of the press releases talked about this being a hope balloon, do you have anything to say about the fact that it was staffed with solely orphans looking to have a new life in the hot air balloon industry?
Those orphans, you guys weren't there. Some of those orphans were jerks, all right? They kept going on about, where's my mom? Or why does it smell like helium? I mean, it was just absolutely awful. I personally think that we did the blind orphanage a favor, in my favor, because also those kids got in for free. All right, we were doing a charity. And do charities make mistakes? Look at what happened to Red Cross. Look at what happens to Feed the Hungry. Look at what happens to when you try to drop your kids off at your ex-wife's house. It's charity sometimes fall back. Yes, you have a question?
Carl Carlson with the Carlson City News. I was actually there at the incident, and I saw these orphans running away screaming, "Oh, help me, help me, I'm on fire, please put me out," and you proceeded to throw water balloons at them? Is this true?
First, we were following standard hot air balloon fire procedures. See, as a hot air balloon expert, let me tell you that you want to fill your hot air balloons with water balloons. Hey, you quit, cut that, put that water balloon down.
Squishy.
Just hide it behind your back, dude.
It's not the same.
And those orphans were, first of all, they're speaking a secret orphan code word because I don't know if you guys remember Mary Poppins, but those orphans robbed people in Mary Poppins. I personally was afraid that they were trying to take my wallet. So as opposed to just outright kicking them, I threw water balloons at them. I was doing a favor. Yes, you over there.
Yes, Eric Erickson from Modern Hound. We understand that as part of the ceremony, you were going to be gifting all the orphan children with brand new puppies. Did any of the puppies survive the incident, sir?
One puppy versus 15 puppies, I think, kind of balances out to a good survival rate. Now, did all the puppies burn? We don't know for sure. We haven't found any bones. So, in my perspective, I think that those puppies probably ran off to better loving kids.
Hey, Marty Green from the Rest of the Times. I was wondering, what could you say about the silence, the deafening silence from the mayor's office?
Yes, definitely. Yes. So I've been trying to call the mayor on Skype for the past 6 hours.
Skype's garbage.
Hey, you!
Quit being so obvious.
So, security.
It gives me new confidence.
The mayor has not been really on my side. They have actually blocked me on Facebook and Twitter. I have learned that if anyone could tell him this, that I do not appreciate the memes of me and my hot air balloon face. Okay, those are rude. Those are deflammatory. Yes, the last question.
So after the studying done of the water balloon incident, the chemical analysis came back. So instead of being filled with water, why were you throwing water balloons at kids filled with urine?
The kids were filled with urine.
All right,
They're little piss factories.
you all are aware of jellyfish things, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we figured that if a theoretical fire were to ever happen, or jellyfish escape, we keep an array of water-filled urine on hand. Now, we have a science and R&D department for this. All right, and if you were ever burned, have your friend pee on you. That is all. Thank you.
The hot air balloon was designed to look like a jellyfish.
Oh, that's the two emergencies. Either a fire or the jellyfish escape.
Oh, my God.
Well done, Rex.
That game is so fun. I play that game as a journalist and as a spokesperson. Is the greatest.
All right. Well, we are out of time for that.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So we are forced to move it along, and there is but one more segment to do. And as with all the other segments, I will say it goes like this. Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
If you've ever grabbed a screamer, and you can't jack that stock price up more than 30 cents a share because none of those sheep are coming home. They're going to touch those dingly dangles, and they're going to be all electrified. You thought to yourself, maybe I could put this thing through a hole in my Swiss cheese. You can't. The Swiss cheese tried to vote against your secession, but it didn't work because you had too many M1 Garands sitting in your car. You thought to yourself, I didn't know a Hyundai Accent could drive these things around Tom McLaren's house. They can't. He's dead. He buried himself in your backyard, and you're going to have to pay for that shit, you little bitch. Before I told you, you can't kick that football in my yard. I'm going to throw it right back at your mom. Her teeth are not new. And when they fall on the ground, you're going to have to pick them up and shove them right in that mailbox because you didn't listen to Al Gore's proclamation about 17 different kinds of wool. I tried to weave it myself. I couldn't touch it. It was like both of my hands got stuck in this blender. I thought to myself, can I pull my own fingernails off before Tom Brady gets here and punches me in the testicles? I can't. So what am I going to do? I'm going to fly around the moon in circles. I'm going to hit this other guy right in the left nipple. With what? An iron clamp. Iron is something that was invented in the 1970s by one of your uncles. He lived in Ireland, but then he moved to Scotland. You think that's impossible? It's not. Both of his suitcases fit right inside his back pocket. He's a very small man. He didn't know how many of those speeches he could give before they gave him the hook, threw him off stage, and sold him into prostitution in Uganda. It's not a pretty picture, so I'm going to talk about the oaken frame that surrounds it. It was ethically sourced from Brooks's hair.
All right.
Every time I listen to those segments, I try to see, like, okay, can I still remember what the first thing he said to the end?
Not successful, not once.
No.
I'm not
I
successful.
remember highlights about the guy who buried himself in your backyard.
I remember the Swiss cheese incident.
That was a good one.
Ah, yes, the Swiss cheese incident of '08.
Tom Brady is so violent.
Tom Brady has made a number of violent appearances in Words of Wisdom.
So weird.
It's a good name.
Right. Well, that's about all the time that we have for wasting this episode.
God, we wasted a lot of it.
Look, I got to tell you, if there's anything about this episode that you liked in particular, then please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote to let us know about it, because as you may or may not know, at the end of the year, we take all of the submissions that this process generates, and then we have people rank them till we have a top 10 list.
And we had a doozy most recently.
That's right. Go back and check out those episodes from 2 weeks ago.
Air horn Tony.
Air horn Tony making his comeback. All right. So, until next time.
Yeah, that's it.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
Hi, I'm Cody.
I'm Brooks.
And I'm the Hatman.
And we wasted all of the time. And the boy Howdy died again last week, if you noticed.
Yes, he did.
Except that was actually the first time. But now we're making it canon.
I like cannons.
Bon voyage!
Good night, folks.
Bye.
Pasta and lasagna.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
Off the Dice pulls up a chair with tabletop gamers to chat about subjects that are not always about gaming. Questions may be random and off the mark, but all in the spirit of fun and getting to know one another. Guests can vary from regulars in the tabletop gaming community to other great people who love to game. I mean, don't we all? Off the Dice is a Time to Tabletop production hosted by creator, producer, game master, and head rock star of Time to Tabletop, Scooter Hamilton. New episodes drop every other Friday, so pull up a chair and let's talk Off the Dice. Off the Dice is a Time to Tabletop production, building community through the language of gaming.